Hello, ladies. Welcome to day 6. Whoa. For those of you that have been here every day, acknowledging you. For those of you that are new to this space, welcome. We are all welcoming you with the most open arms. Yeah, Pilar, get it, girl. She's already in it. Yes, I see you. Okay. So just FYI, we will do like an intuitive movement type of breath work tomorrow. So we're going to switch it up. So Pilar knows exactly what's up. We're going to do some stuff like that tomorrow, okay? So today, well, first of all, my name is Michelle Argyris. For those of you that have not met me yet, I am a trauma-informed breathwork expert, and what I do is I also certify other women in the same modality to become somatic trauma-informed breathwork experts as well. So today we are going to breathe as we have been the last 5 days. We've been going through the Metamorphosis, which has been such a beautiful shed. We've turned it into such a sacred feeling. We went into the void yesterday. Today, we are going into the surrender. 2 shakes if that word just landed right into your body right now. Yeah, surrender. Now, when we think of the word surrender, it's really the moment you stop forcing and you simply start receiving. Now, my question for all of you is, what is your relationship to receiving? So taking a moment, maybe closing your eyes and just thinking about it or feeling into it. What is my relationship to receiving? Does your body naturally crunch up, right? Don't think too hard. Feel into it. Or does your body open? Yeah, receiving feels really good. Maybe write that in the chat. What is your relationship to receiving? I'd love to chime in with you ladies first. Hi, Michelle. So the other Michelle here, I met her yesterday or 2 days ago on a hike. I was staring at the sunset, and then out of nowhere she goes, "It brings clarity, doesn't it?" And I said, "Yes, thank you for that medicine, and you need to come breathe with us tomorrow." And so she's here. So good. Yes, Michelle. Took me a while to learn it. Yeah, Katrine. But now happy to receive. Yeah, I need to be more open to receiving. Yeah, and it's not a pressure, right? Like we want to be like, oh God, like don't shame ourselves if we're not receiving. Just witness and acknowledge how that feels for you, which is helpful. The awareness. I get giddy and feeling of a yes, of course. Yes, Andrea, good. So much better than it used to be. Still some a contraction in certain situations. Absolutely. When we start to receive other people, we are receiving ourselves and vice versa. So I went on a walk this morning and I was like, okay, so surrender is our theme today. How could I embody receiving right now? So I stopped on my walk with Petrie. Petrie's my little doggie. She's right here. She's been quiet for us this whole time. I'm really impressed for this whole summit so far. I don't want to jinx it though. I'm knocking on some wood. And I stopped and I just, for a moment, was like, what can I do right here, right now to embody the very thing that I'm going to teach in a half an hour? And all I did was just open and feel the warmth of the sun. And I felt the love from the sun, and I received the sun. And by me receiving the sun can receive me. There's this beautiful synchronicity and energy exchange that happens when we open to receiving. I want to give you guys an example of how we can cut our receiving off. I'm going to use me as the example. So when I first had my awakening years ago, okay, I thought everything was magical. Every sound, I was hearing sound bowls for the first time. I was like, wow, the girl who's doing it, I'm like, she looks beautiful. This is amazing. And I was so open to receiving this newness. I couldn't believe I had gone however many years without getting to receive this in that way. And then I also, was doing breath work for the first time, and I was having these explosive experiences, and I was in awe. It was magic. And I went to this retreat in Mexico. This was years ago, and that's where it all started, and I couldn't believe it. Fast forward 2 years after that, I went back to the same retreat in Mexico with the same facilitators, the same sounds, and guess what happens? all of a sudden, my little inner know-it-all part was like, oh, that breath work could have been better if she had blah, 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 blah. Or that sound like, I don't know, if like, I literally started to cut off my own joy because I was no longer receiving what was around me, even though it was this very same thing. And it had nothing to do with them. It was a really good reflection of me not receiving myself. And so I had to kick back and go, okay, 2 years ago, this was magical. What is blocking me now from receiving me? And so I invite you, if receiving feels hard, don't judge that. Hold her and be like, okay, what can I provide you in this moment that will allow you even to receive yourself 1%? Because sometimes receiving ourselves 100%, coming again from the trauma-informed lens, if that's unknown, that doesn't feel safe to do all in one shot. So it's like in this moment, like this morning, how can I receive right here, right now? And the availability I had was just, I'm just gonna sit here and just open to the sun. Oh, wow. I just became present. And my mind just silenced, and I actually got to receive so much for me. So my invitation for this practice today is every breath that you take, how may you receive yourself even a little bit deeper? And if deeper means actually dialing it back, softer and less, do that. If deeper means more air and you want to pick up your pace because that's resourced for you right now in the season and the cycle that you're in, great. A reminder for the new breathers in here, you get to breathe at a pace that feels right for you. Okay? Oh, Rebecca. You get to breathe at a pace that feels right for you. So even if the music sounds really cool, right? Sometimes there's like a rhythm and you're like, I'm trying to keep up with this rhythm, but it's not matching your body. Don't do it. Follow your body's rhythm. And if I'm inviting a breath and you're like, yeah, that just also doesn't feel right, can it? Listen to yourself. Again, a couple things to go over too for new breathers in here, something called tetany. Okay, these are physical sensations that can happen in your breathing. So if you feel that numbness or tingling in any part of your body, just know that that is normal. If you don't love it, some of you could probably finish my sentence now. What are the 2 things? Write that in the chat. If you're feeling uncomfortable with tetany, what are 2 things you can do to make it a more comfortable experience for you? I'm testing you now. Slow your breathing down. Yes, Rebecca. So good. What else? What's the second thing? Yeah, shh. That's a good one, Anita. So using your voice, okay? So either you can just slow the breath or, like Danny helped us yesterday, let the voice out. It doesn't have to be a or a shh. It could be a grunt. Like, I don't care what it is. Trust me when I say I have heard every type of noise you can imagine. And when I hear it, I'm just like yes. So I'm in your corner. I am cheerleading for you. So if you're feeling judgment against yourself when you're in that space and you don't feel you can open, don't judge the judge, but just notice and be like, okay, what is standing in my way right now to make me fully express what I need? That surrender piece and expression goes hand in hand. When you can finally let out a good fart, like that literally gives you permission to stop worrying that people are gonna be like, oh my God, she farted. And actually what's gonna happen is everyone now, if I busted out a fart, you're gonna be like, oh, thank God she does it too, okay? Nobody cares. So stop judging yourselves, okay? So when you're in your process, if judgment comes up, let her soften. See if you can surrender to the judgment and like just breathe for her. Does this make sense, y'all? I'm saying y'all like I'm Southern and I'm not. I don't know why that just flew out of my mouth. Makes sense? 2 shakes if that makes sense for you. Good. And those of you, if you're not on camera, please jump on. If you can't, that's okay, but it helps me so much when we're in our process. I can see kind of what you're going through and I can weave with you guys energetically. It's very helpful. The other thing I'll name too, if you didn't want to put your name up, that's okay. And it's really helpful when you do so that I can be like, hey, Arita, Katrin, Tanya, Michelle, and I can kind of talk to you guys more. So invitation to open that up. Oh, thank you, Patty. I love you back. One of my mom's besties in the house. Hey. So, hold on. I have a couple more things. 2 more things I have to say about breathing before I get too ahead of myself. If anyone in here has a history of seizures, a heart condition, or might be pregnant today, I recommend you only do the first style breath, okay? And I can give you guys, everyone calls these breath types something different. I'm gonna give you guys what they are in my course, okay? So the first is the moon breath. So that's the breath style 1 that we've been doing. It's in through the nose and out the mouth. It's like making a circular kind of motion around the moon, right? So the moon breath, in through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, like you're blowing through a straw. Also, side note, there's no way this is a half-hour session. It's going to be 45 minutes, period. So just FYI. Sorry, and you're welcome. So the second style breath is going to be, and I love this, it's the constellation breath. That's the 3-part breath, okay? So we're going to make a beautiful constellation inside of our body and connect mind, body, spirit, okay? Building coherence inside of the body. So this is all with the mouth, one hand on your chest, one on your belly, okay? You're going to stick out that belly, okay? Do the thing we're told not to do. Let's do it. Yeah, but you're gonna breathe. Good. Chest. Good. Exhale. Good. Beautiful. So belly, chest, exhale. One more. Beautiful. So you see, it's so I invite you to keep it conscious, which means you are breathing for something. You're not just breathing because I told you to, and you're staying connected. If connected means slowing it down because you're getting dizzy because the pace is too fast, you can do that. Just don't sacrifice the connection of the breath. Cool? Now you guys know my speech so good. Did I forget anything? Asad, did I forget anything? Girl, you've been here every day. I think we got it. All right, my loves. So, Michelle, you wrote, whatness the dizzy. What does that mean? Can you rewrite that for me so I can understand it better? What does the dizzy? The dizzy wizzy? What does that mean? What does the dizzy mean? Oh, what does the dizzy mean? So when you move your breath, CO2 and oxygen is going to be moving through your body, okay? This is a beautiful thing. We're going to bring so much air in our bodies. And sometimes, since we don't breathe like that naturally, we can feel numbness or tingling in the body. What's really cool about this, though, and I'm glad you asked this, Michelle, is when you feel like tingles or numbness or extra energy in one part of your body, it's usually the part you want to bring your awareness to and breathe for. Does that make sense? So, and again, yeah, see, computer, it said it made sense. And ladies, if you've been joining me every day, reminder to let go of yesterday's experience. We are surrendering into something completely new today, cool? And I made an epic playlist as always, so enjoy. And so what we're gonna do is lie on down if you can, that's preferred. And if you can have nothing under your neck, so you're nice and flat, opening up the body, okay, this nice open position to receiving, even if it doesn't feel completely natural just yet, just noticing, why doesn't this feel natural just yet? And just giving yourself a moment to really ground into the space here and now. Without pushing anything away, without feeling like you need to change your state of being or state of mind right now before moving anything, can we just take a moment to simply witness the authenticity and the presence that is true to you here and now? Being open to a new experience, being open to what the word surrender may not sound like, but what it might feel like. So just starting by really just opening up maybe the palms, opening up the third eye, softening the forehead, surrendering ourselves, softening the thoughts. There you go. Softening your cheeks, your tongue. Softening our neck and our voice. Beautiful. Softening our heart. And as we move through these body parts, maybe noticing which one's giving you resistance to soften, and just notice. I'm going to come back to the heart again. Maybe sit with this space. Maybe receive her as she is here now. Even if she's closed off a little bit, maybe receive her as she is. She's doing just fine. Beautiful. And then moving down into the belly, the chest. And just seeing, can we just receive our physical body in the space here now? Good. Relaxing the hips. Softening the hips. We carry a lot of guilt and shame in our hips. Can we soften and surrender? There you are. Good, good, good. All the way down to your toes. And just feeling for a moment peace here before we start our first breath. Without rushing to that first breath, really feeling into what do you want to receive today? What does she need? Ask her, don't ask me, ask you. What do you need? And as her words speak, may you take those words and sip them into your very first breath, taking a nice inhale through the nose, filling up your lungs all the way. And maybe a nice, beautiful sigh. There you are. Let's do 2 more breaths just like that. Big, beautiful sip of air. Pulling the life force into your body. The giving and the receiving of air, both are necessary. Giving it back out. There you are. Beautiful. 1 more just like this. Big sip of air. Let's hold it at the top. Big sip. And then maybe sticking out your tongue. Surrendering into any discomfort. If you want to, we can pick up the pace just a little bit here with the moon breath. We're going to sip in through the nose. Exhale. Good. Picking the pace that works for you. Good. There you go. Maybe surrendering 1% more with every exhale that you take. What does that feel like? Noticing if any distractions are here in the body. If so, let's come back into the body and stay with her. Good. Good, ladies. Allowing what needs to surface to be here now. You are so safe to breathe. You're so safe to breathe. Good. Beautiful. I got you, Diana. Good, Colette. Beautiful. Good. Big inhale. Sipping it all the way. Sip, 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 sip. And a nice big exhale if that feels good. Maybe shaking it out. Ooh. Good. 1 more big sip of air. And a nice beautiful exhale. Holding it at the bottom. Holding it at the bottom. Noticing if there's any discomfort in holding your breath at the bottom, and can you still sit with that for a moment? Can you sit with the discomfort but find the peace in that? Knowing you're fine, knowing that you're okay, knowing that you are safe. There you are. Beautiful. Let's take one big inhale and a nice big exhale. Good. So getting ready for the constellation breath. That's the belly, chest, and exhale all with the mouth. We're going to start in just a moment here. Coming back to what you need and breathing for her. Here we go. Belly, chest, exhale. Beautiful. Belly, chest, exhale. There you are. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Try to stay conscious and connected. Notice if any distractions are here and what is it that's pulling you away? What is the fear that's showing up that's making you want to go outside of the body? Don't judge it. Just notice. Permission yourself to come back in. There you go. There you are. Stay there. Good, good, good. Stay there. Beautiful. Remember, you can go as deep as you want. If it feels like too much, you just dial the breath back. Good. Beautiful, ladies. If the numbness or tingling is here, bring your awareness to that body part and ask it curious. What is it that you need? What can I do for you here now? How can I breathe in a way that will support you? There you go. Beautiful. Yes. Good, Andrea. Good, Joanna. Nice, Michelle. Good. Keep that going. Maybe freeing the voice on your exhale. Surrendering to the idea that nothing is weird. That's a construct. Can you permission your body to express in a way that feels authentic to her, even using your voice if you need to? So good. You got this. Beautiful. Good, let it go. Belly, chest, exhale. You got this. I'm right here with you. This is a collective experience. The more you let go and permission yourself, you permission the entire space. Beautiful. There she is. Let her come online. Let that feeling, those tingles, those sensations, let that power come online. Let her be here now. There she is. You got her. You don't need me. You don't need anybody else. You got you. Good. There you are. Beautiful. There you are. Divinely protected with every breath that you take, permissioning expression, permissioning emotion to be here now. You get to feel, you get to fully express, you get to experience the full capacity of being this beautiful human. Good. Big inhale. Let's hold it at the top. Let's hold in all our energy. Pull it in, up the spine, up the spine, up the spine. Hold it at the top. There you are. Hold her here. Let the energy move throughout her. She is so beautiful. Tell her right now. Don't wait for me to tell you. You tell yourself right now how freaking beautiful you are. Can you feel that in your spine? Can you receive yourself here and now, even if it's 1% more? Holding a little bit longer. Hold this feeling. Hold this capacity. And when you're ready, we can exhale it out. Good. There she is. We're going to slow the breath down with that 3-part breath. Continuing. Beautiful. We're going to go belly, chest, exhale. Here we go, ladies. Keep it going. What are you breathing for? Beautiful. You get to choose when you are ready. That is your choice. Beautiful, ladies. Keep it going. You got this. I got you. You got you. Good. Hold her, even in the pain, even if pain is here, let her feel it. Surrender into the pain. She deserves to feel that. Let it. Let her. There you go. Good. Beautiful, ladies. So good. If you want to move your arms around while you're breathing, you're welcome to, or you can stay still. Beautiful. Belly. Chest. There she is. Let her come online. Permission her. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can right now. I promise. Beautiful. Good. Keep that going. So good, y'all. Holding it at the top. One more big sip of air. We're going to hold it. We're going a little bit longer here. You got this. Holding it at the top here. Yes, opening the heart. Can you soften in your hold? Can you find the surrender while you're holding on here? Yeah. Numbness and tinglies are so normal. You're okay. I promise I got you. If it feels uncomfortable, I invite you to let out the biggest sigh you have this entire day here. In 3, in 2, in 1. Big exhale. Yeah, shake it out. Woo! Woo! There she is. Nice, Emily. Good, Dominica. Keep it going. Here we go. Last round. You got this. You got this. The surrender especially counts when it feels hard. Can we just soften a tin? There you go. Good. Here we are. Belly, chest, exhale. Beautiful. Belly, chest, exhale. There you are. If you have space inside your body to pick up the pace, you can. It would sound like this. If you need a slower rhythm, listen to your body. Beautiful. We're here for about 2 more minutes. We're so close, y'all. You get to choose how you want to finalize, how you want to come into finality to this beautiful surrender here now, different from when we started. If you were to meet yourself right now in this space, What is it that you need? Don't ask your mind, ask your body. There you go. Woo! Belly, chest, exhale. Beautiful, ladies, you got this. Ooh, can you play with surrender? What would it feel like? It's play. Beautiful, Pilar, good. Nice, Meg, good job. Keep it going, y'all. Good, Elena. Good, Patty. Nice, Asset. Beautiful, ladies. Keep it going. You are so safe to continue to breathe. Nice, ladies. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. So good. We're in that final piece here. You got this. Surrendering the mind, leaning into the body. What is the body saying? Let the body guide. There you are. Last way here. We're almost there. You got it. You're doing so good, Diane. I see you. Excellent. Here we go. Good. Beautiful, ladies. Keep that going. We're so close here. Continuing to trust. Good, Jess. Good, Emily. Good. Keep it going. We're almost there. So close. Let's take 3 more of our deepest breaths yet with a big exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Good. 2 more. Belly, chest, exhale. 1 more. Big, beautiful inhale. And exhale. Good. Taking a big sip of air, holding it at the top, holding it, holding it, holding it when you get there. There you are. This is it. Hold this final breath. You get to hold this one for as long as you need. I'm not going to talk during the song, but I invite you to just receive yourself and exhale when you're ready.
Give up control again. It's okay not to know again. Feeling in the dark, crawling till I walk. Each time that I fall, divine remembering. Holding on too tight, trying till I might. Tired from the fight, divine surrendering.
You surrender into
divine surrendering. Divine surrendering. Divine surrendering. Divine surrendering.
Permissioning her to feel every emotion that wants to soften. Permissioning it to be here. Express into surrender. Loving every single
Safe
moment.
to surrender now. Safe to remember how. Safe to surrender now. Safe to remember how. I release what is not meant for me. dark, crawling till I walk. Each time that I fall, divine, remembering. Holding on too tight, trying till I might. Tired from the fight, divine, surrendering. Divine, surrendering. Divine, surrendering. Divine, surrendering. Divine, surrendering. Time. Oh, take me back home again. Oh, I'm walking alone again. Time.
Permissioning a small smile to the lips.
Time.
Even if grief or pain exists, joy can also be present. Beautiful. May you receive yourself in silence. And in this beautiful space, may you just gently start to feel the earth under your bum, your shoulders, your head, your feet. May you acknowledge what is true and present for you in the space here now. May you understand at the deepest level what surrender means to you, which is unique to each of you, every person, every woman. And may you come back to the love in your heart. Maybe even placing a right hand on your heart, left hand on your womb, and just acknowledging these two very, very important energetic centers that are carrying you throughout your entire life. And may these two parts of your body get to experience peace and surrender. And may you nurture her every single day. Receive her every single day. Ooh, yeah. One final breath together. Nice big inhale. Nice exhale. Maybe shaking your hands, shaking your toesies. A little stretchy overhead. Delicious. Yes. Yeah. Spaciousness. I love it. I love it. Joanna, giving you kisses right back. My lady loves, right in the chat, or I'm going to open up the floor to hear one or two voices. My very favorite thing. It's my favorite way to receive is hearing what your experience is like, what came up for you, what are you working on, and yeah, of course, Diana. Oh, thank you, Elisa. So good. So either in the chat, what is here now? What is real, true, and raw? Yes, Joanna, babe, jump in.
Um, so like it's so different, like the experiences, like I just experienced yesterday and today. And today yesterday it was just like the cry inside. I was very emotional. Today I have tears of laughter. Like I feel it, but um I feel like when it comes to receive, it made me feel I deserve, because that's my, as we're women, we are pleasers. That's how we are raised. We're just like, it's our blueprint, kind of being a nurturing. And it just from the inside, we have to learn or unlearn that we do deserve. And just this breathing helped me to feel it so truly. And it's so like, I'm so in love right now. This is why I ended up with this. Is like, if you ladies want to try that ever, that was just like the ending, when you can just hug yourself and kiss your legs, because you are the one who nurture yourself. And that felt so great. It just like the breathing helped me receive what you just like gave me. I deserve it. You just showed me that I have everything inside. I deserve this receiving. I deserve love. I deserve everything that is out there. So that's my little share. So thank you. I'm just like, it's crazy how this little moment can open in us so much. And like the touch that we have, our own touch, we don't need anybody else. With our own breath and with our own touch, it's everything we need. And you are such a great guide, and I appreciate you so much. And I'm so happy to discover you. Thank you. You're really, Angel, blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanna. And thank you for all the medicine you just gave us, too. Everything you said, as women, we always feel like we need to earn love. It's like, in order to be loved, we have to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, did I earn the love? And so, of course, we freaking deserve it. Of course, we deserve it. And I think oftentimes we're reaching out to be like, love me. But if we can find that core love in ourselves, we'll naturally be met with that. It's so beautiful. Thank you for your beautiful share. Thank you for being in this space and for showing up day in and day out. It's been really awesome. Yeah. A beautiful birthday gift for Natasha. Yeah, Natasha's one of my girlfriends in here. It's her birthday. Everyone want to give a little birthday love to Natasha. Ooh, we love you. Of course. Oh my goodness. All right, I have time for one more share. If anyone else wants to jump in, I would love to hear from you. I'm patient. I can wait. Yes. Tanya, go for it. Let me unmute you.
Oh, there we go. It's more so a question and actually an observation. I mean, I've been doing this for now 6 days in a row, which I've never done before, which is exciting. And I'm finding myself finally trusting my own body and my breath. And, like you're in a yoga class or a dance class and you're following the instructor and you're doing everything that they want you to do. And it's like being able to trust myself, and you're just the guide. You're the plug. You're what we plug into. You're the outlet, not the plug. There we go, which we've mentioned before. Mm-hmm. And it's really cool to really trust my own breath. But I did have a question. Mm-hmm. When it comes to the constellation breath. Mm-hmm. Are you supposed to be kind of like box breathing? Are you supposed to be going in for 2? Or belly for 2, chest for 2, exhale for 2? Or is it kind of like intuitive of like belly for 4, chest for 6, exhale?
What do you think my answer is going to be?
Intuitive.
I mean, the way the breath works, okay, so general rule is, yes, it would be 2 inhales, 1 exhale. So, right? Or, okay, that's like the general rule of thumb. But the Michelle version is do whatever you want. Some of you on the call have been like up, shaking, dancing, and breathing. Like, we're going to do some of that tomorrow. So I feel like I've massaged you guys enough for tomorrow for us to really kind of get out. We're going to do the rewire tomorrow. So getting to make new shapes with our bodies while breathing is going to be a really cool way to learn different patterns, right? Using our own literal bodies, which is going to be fun. So don't miss out on that. And get on camera just because you're dancing. We want to see you dancing. It's going to be fun, okay? When you guys get on camera, it permissions the other ladies too. It's fun. We get to have a good time. It's like a big dance party. Who doesn't want to do that? But yes, Tanya. And then I wanted to say too, back to what you were saying. This is why I love breathwork so much and I love teaching breathwork so much. and I might have mentioned this on another call, but I'm going to say it again. You are in control of your own experience, and the guide is just simply there to hold space, like a nice, strong wisdom tree, just like here you go. And then you guys get to flow within that. So question for you guys, do you feel held by me when you are in flow, right? You feel that. So when you become facilitator, I know, Tanya, that might be something that you're interested in. If you become a facilitator, it takes away the pressure that you have to add value or say something important like coaching does, right? Like coaches, you're like, oh, I hope I'm like saying something that's going to be helpful. With breathwork, you literally get to just hold your clients and let them be themselves. And you're just a strong pillar to hold and attune to them throughout the whole time. And women are incredible space holders because we naturally are attuned. We're naturally intuitive, which means we can feel and meet each other where we are. And one thing I want to name too is there's a big difference between compassion and empathy. You don't want to be empathetic during a session when you're holding space for someone. That means you're taking on and you're actually going to that you can trump someone's experience. If you are the space holder, you hold compassion for them, but you are a strong, sturdy tree no matter what they go through. That way they feel they don't need to help you. Because if you get too empathetic, they're going to want, as women, we're going to want to help each other back. So another thing you said too, Tanya, I love, and I'm glad that this got brought up in the space, the plug and the outlet. I use this all the time in my medicine journeys too. By the way, if anyone's interested in medicine journey, I wasn't going to name this, but I'm going to say it now. I have one coming up in Joshua Tree, April 12th to 14th, and I have 2 spaces left. So if you're interested in that, just email me later. But so I always use this in those ceremonies. We choose when you're the plug and when you're the receiver. But in order for a charge to happen, the plug has to be received. Like, it can't have energy if someone's not receiving you and then someone's pouring in, right? And we can take turns with that. But if you're a facilitator, you are making an agreement together that the client is in the receiver end and the facilitator is going to plug, right? Like, we're in there to go vroom, and you're in there to receive. And then that changes. So all of us play both roles, right? But knowing that agreement when we're walking into a space builds safety because we know our roles. Sometimes as women, we don't really know, like, am I supposed to help? Wait, do you want to help? And we're kind of tippy-toeing around, but creating a nice boundary around, hey, I'm doing an online breath work, come receive. You know that your role is to come and receive whatever's there. You're not stepping in to take control in any way. I've agreed to that, taking control. And then after this, I'm going to go to my friend Elaine and get some breath work, and you better believe I'm going to receive. I do not want to be in control, and I know that I can have my moment so I can also experience the depth that you guys are experiencing. Does this make sense to all of you? Space holding is so good. This is why I love that this, and I'm going to drop this again, the course that's coming up, like, I will teach you all how to hold. If you are already healers and feelers in here, even if you've never done healing with someone before, you will understand your feminine nervous system. I have a neuroscientist coming in to literally teach the science of the feminine nervous system. So you understand that on the deepest level. Even if you don't want to hold space for people, you will understand your own body so good. And then I'm going to teach the breath work so you can hold space so good. And then, of course, there's the business side to it, which, it's interesting. In the course that I took myself for breath work, there were so many good healers and feelers. They were so good at what they did, and they would struggle when it came to actually asking for exchange for their services and their gifts. And you best believe they deserve every single penny for their gifts and their services, because this is what the world needs right now. If we're going to pour income or money into something, this is it. You guys, literally, please take something out of this. Whether you come and join me after this or not, use this information that is being shown to you by you and put that into the world. 2 shakes if you hear what I'm throwing down right now. Fuck yeah, and a fart, right? Fuck yeah and a fart. Okay, that's our motto for today. Fuck yeah and a fart. Okay, we're gonna walk around doing that. I'm gonna do it like walking down the sidewalk. There's a guy walking by and be like, fuck yeah and a fart, and keep walking like this. I'm silly. I'm sorry. I'm silly. Okay, Quinn, thank you. Yeah. So if you just want to ask questions, like, before this time passes, this is what happens. We get excited and then we don't do something. If you're like, whoa, okay, I do. I feel a yes in my body, and there might be, income or timing or all these things that the mind's going to go, well, I don't know because of do. Just jump on a call with me. Let's talk it out, because we have like payment plans up the wazoo for any of you that are like, I don't know about the monies and all that. And we also have just different options. So please don't let that be the reason why you're not like, fuck yeah. And if you're not a fuck yeah in your body, listen to that. But if you're a fuck yeah in your body, start listening. She will guide you so good. Okay, let me look in the chat. You serve, you deserve. Yes, I love that. All through the mouth. Yes, exactly, Michelle. You're funny. Thank you, Demet. Love your silly, Michelle. Good. F yeah. Good. All right. So I think that was all for today. Tomorrow we're doing the rewire, okay? So I think I'm going to listen to my download, and then we're going to do some movement, okay? So be ready for that. And, oh, wait, hold on. This is too perfect. This keeps happening. In half an hour at 11 a.m., we're doing astrology and money. So if you want to learn 2026, Natalie Holbrook is amazing at teaching astrology and also how to be a women-led business, and how to maximize on timings that are good for currency. Okay, so you don't want to miss that. We're going to be live in 30 minutes. This segues perfectly in what I was just mentioning. And F yeah and a fart. Yes, I said. If there's one takeaway from this call, it's F yes and a fart. Let's go, ladies. Okay, so do not miss it. I will see you in 30 minutes. I love you all as always. And thank you again for just doing this beautiful work. Okay, mwah. I'll see you all very soon.